Hello, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
So recently, as we know, 10th and 12th class board examination result has been declared, and now many people are getting into their dream colleges. Some of us, or you can say our friends or our siblings, are not getting into their dream colleges. So that is why I thought that it's the right time to talk about Indian education system. Now everyone complains about this system, that we don't have good education system and how we can correct it, or what should be the ideal way of this. So I will highlight few points. So first of all, let's talk about that. What is education system? So education system is that we have in India is just like that. When East India Company came to India, so they needed Indians for their work. So they hired Indians. So Indians were uneducated at that time. So they just learned basic mathematics and other skills. They didn't teach them the basic life skills. They didn't teach them the kind of things like passion, attitude, and how to get things done. They just teach them the things in order to get things done. So we have been following this same system again and again. Now let's talk about other things that we have in India. So the moment we cross our 10th class, everyone around us, including our relative or even the person we don't know, start giving us advice that take science. So if we are so obsessed with science, why we haven't won a single Nobel Prize since independence? Let's talk about innovation. India is ranked at 60th place in global innovation index. So where is innovation? We are talking, every university talks about innovation, talks about ideas. So where are those ideas? Where are those innovations? People are spending their hard-earned money on such in that institution, and they are getting nothing. After their degrees, they are getting 20,000 jobs. Let's assume for a person who comes from a poor family, he is spending at least 15 lakhs on his education, and end of the day he is getting 20,000 jobs. It's not about the 20,000 job, it's just about that how do we value our degrees? What is the criteria that we have set for ourselves? Next thing is that in India, this kind of syllabus or kind of things that we learn in school or colleges is just focusing on only one thing, that is mug up this thing and write in the examination. We are not talking about innovation. We are not talking about how to convert your ideas into reality. We don't have the basic life skills. Now, if you talk about how to handle pressure, how to handle stress, we are very bad at it. So, to give an example of this thing, every 90 minutes a student in India is committing suicide. So, these are the things that is really bad about Indian education system. Now, how we can eliminate such things? First of all, we should make sure that every person choose the subject of his own choice. We should not get affected by, if we see someone who has achieved something by taking up a subject, let's say engineering or any other field. Second thing is that students should not rely on this education system and start complaining about this thing. There are few things that student can do. They can improve their communication skill. They can also improve their employability skills by joining few courses, joining few institute, or even they can learn many things from internet also. So these are the things that we should improve about our education system in India, and that's it. Thank you so much.